Alright, welcome, and in today's video we are going to be going through the history of the Rec Room Watch from today in 2026 to 2021, all the way back to 2016. It does not look the best, let me just be for real. But let's start with what we have today, the current version of the Rec Room Watch in 2026. Let's go. Alright, here we are in 2026, and this is what the watch looks like. So, as you can see, everything is new compared to 2021, which is up next. Like, literally everything, from the sounds to the UI to even subtle details, they've all been replaced with this new 2D screeny dominant UI, which, I mean, this is somewhat what I had to deal with. That's what the watch UI looked like in 2022, and this is what it looks like now, so some things have changed from 2022, but it's whatever. And here we have the home, play, you can customize in the new customize tab, create tab. This is the store tab where you can go to deals, get some supplies, have some Rec Room Plus exclusives, or you can just explore what's in the store to see if there's something that you want. And we also have the people tab, which you can see your friends, your favorites, like your favorite friends, people that you've been around like recently in other rooms, people that you've blocked, which I have a few actually, party tab, and subscriptions. And we also have the backpack in this new 2D UI with images instead of the actual tools themselves, skins, items, and the room inventory, which is basically consumables that are in the room that like cost tokens or something. Then you can view your profile, your portfolio, progress to the next level, and your tokens balance is now showing up there instead of in the actual purchasing tab. You can choose a video partner, which I'm just going to do real quick. And yeah, I also have this exterior UI thing, which I find pretty cool, but you didn't need it back then, but whatever. And then settings tab, which is controls, experience, visuals, audio, comfort, misc, and notifications, with misc being where the streamer cam would usually be up at the top, but I'm on a standalone, so I don't have that option. And now with 2026 done, let's move on to 2021. Alright, we are now here in 2021, and this is what the home menu of the watch looks like. We again have clubs with a new UI to it, actually. This is when the whole 2D thing was becoming a thing. You can click that and join the club and whatnot. And we have the create tab with the old UI. This the room with the new UI. The people tab with the old UI. Who the heck is that? Messages tab with the old UI again. Challenges tab with the current UI. They never made a new one. Backpack with the old UI, which in my personal opinion looks a lot better. And then we have the store tab with the new UI, with all these very clicky buttons. I like the clicky buttons. And then the option to teleport to your dorm room and the rec center as per usual. So with 2021 done, let's move on to 2019. Alright, we are now in 2019, and this is what the watch UI looked like. As you can see, compared to 2021, it's a lot more transparent, and everything is still the old UI, as you can see. Very clicky, very transparent. You can go filter between all of these different rooms. The create tab, the same. This room tab with the old UI, which honestly looks a lot better. Let me just subscribe to that. Go to button, obviously, favorite cheer, scoreboard for like stuff like dodgeball and stuff. Setup, which I'm pretty sure that's for, if you're the creator of the room. And we also have the store with the old UI. You can filter by like things such as 5-star clothing, the searching, inventions, so you can buy inventions like, say, that. Perfect. And then a featured tab. And then we have the backpack with, again, the old UI. Not a shocker there. Film, potions, food, other, basically anything else, essentially, that we have today. Messages tab, which is the same as 2021, and the challenges tab, which it's literally never changed. The events tab, which I don't think I reviewed in 2021. This is what it looks like. I'm pretty sure it was the same in 2021. And then obviously the option to go to the rec center or the dorm room. So with 2019 done, let's move on to 2016, where the first watch UI appears. Alright guys, we are now here in 2016, and this is the very first version of Rec Room ever. This is June 28th, 2016. This is the first build of Rec Room ever that people can access. In the watch, I don't think it looks the best. But we have play, bag, which is actually backpack now, but that wouldn't be added until later on. The people tab, messages, and settings. Obviously, the watch is kind of buggy, but I mean, to be fair, this is the first build. Obviously, things are expected to be buggy. Anyways, in the play, we can go to the locker room. We can go to quick play, and there's only 3 Rec Room originals. You can't create any rooms yet. You can only go to 4 rooms: locker room, paddleball, dodgeball, disc golf. And if you just can't decide which one to go to, there is a quick play option, which will teleport you over to it. In the people tab, we have the people, and then you can also have the option to mute them or not. And then if you do it on yourself, then you can mute yourself. Messages tab, messages. And then the settings tab, where streamer cam doesn't actually exist yet. We only have music, sound effects, and show names. No other options, which thankfully they added the options later. But now with 2016 done, thank you for watching. That's all of them. If you made it this far, then give yourself a pat on the back, because you literally just watched Rec Room Evolution. And make sure that you check out my other old Rec Room videos. I have 2 of them. And I'll see you later. Bye!